So now I even remember where I was mad about the I told you so shit, right? I told you I ain't old yet, right? But I'm motherfucking getting there, right? So, right, I had a partner, right? Keyword had, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Thing is, the only way this nigga even came across my fucking mental is because I'm on Facebook. Motherfucker come through that people you may know. You know what I'm saying? Man, look at this nigga, right? But this what I'm saying, right? Shh. I ain't talked to this nigga, man. I ain't talked to this nigga in 25 years, my nigga. Me say that motherfucker know this story. But that's 25 years, nigga. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I see this nigga. So, like I'm saying, it's been 25 years. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be trying to act like they super gangster and super, you know what I'm saying, just cold hearted and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't rock with dude no more. That's all it is. You see? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been 25 motherfucking years. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? This nigga? See what this nigga, right? And right. So the thing is this, right? I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this nigga, right? And listen, man. Talking about, talking about a motherfucking carbon copy of the G, son. This nigga's like a carbon copy of me, my nigga, on everything. But the thing was, like, it's like I half-ass feel some type of way about it, right? But at the same time, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, I can't. You see what I'm saying? And it's because, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm saying, that was my partner, man. Like, at one point in time, like, you know what I'm saying? I would have considered that nigga one of my closest friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met a couple of my friends, a couple of my closest best friends right now. I met through this nigga. Yeah, type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So, now this is 25 years since I talked to the nigga. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it was years and years. Add some years to that. However many you want to. How long I knew this nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? So when I see this nigga, like I'm saying, I'm seeing like my swag, my boom, 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 my whole look, style, right, on this nigga, right? Like I'm saying, at first I'm kind of threw off with the shit, but at the same time, like I can't be because, like I'm saying, this nigga was right here, son, like for years, nigga, right here. Matter of fact, right now, this nigga that I'm speaking on is the reason that I'm married to the chick that I'm married to right now. I got kids by her and everything. You see what I'm saying? So this how me and this nigga was. This is what I'm saying, really. So it don't really surprise me, you know what I'm saying, that this nigga the same little boom, 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 boom. The way I put my shit together, this nigga put his shit together, you see what I'm saying? Like, it don't surprise me. But I don't like it, right? I don't like it, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I don't motherfucking like it. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is what it is. It is. But you know what I'm saying? As I was thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? As I was thinking about this nigga, right? I was just thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. A few of my other homeboys, man, that kept fucking with this nigga, right? After I told them, like, I didn't tell them Like, I ain't tell them nothing. I ain't like this what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I ain't tell them not to fuck with that nigga, right? But all us was supposed to be in like this, right? So if all us supposed to be like this, and I couldn't find out that this nigga kind of like this, right? If I come and I tell you niggas over there, man, look, man, yo, man, don't move, don't move, right, right. If I tell you niggas that shit, right, and like I'm saying, I ain't tell niggas not to fuck with that nigga, right? But this is what I'm saying. I told you so, right? But don't come. I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't come thinking you finna get no sympathy from me after you tell me how this nigga snaked you in the future. And I told you years ago, this nigga gonna snake some, cuz. This nigga gonna snake some on I don't know. I don't even know what that nigga I don't even believe most of the times he had too much of nothing to gain. You know what I'm saying? By snaking a motherfucker, man. Not too much. One time, with my motherfucking chain, I had the chain come up missing. You see what I'm saying? And it was a chain, right? But you ain't finna live forever off no fucking chain, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna get with him. You know what I'm saying? That big motherfucker was a big, nice motherfucking chain. That it was big. Motherfucker was like, the links on that motherfucker was like 2 times the size of these motherfucker. That motherfucker was, it was nice. You know what I'm saying? You know I was doing my little thing back then in 99 and whatever. You know what it is. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That nigga stole my fucking chain and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how the fuck you figure. Listen, man. I ain't gonna even tell the story, right? I ain't gonna even tell the fucking story about how the chain came up missing. You know what I'm saying? And what the motherfucker said, and wanted the motherfucker to believe, having to the chain and all that. This shit, man, listen, man, we gonna even skip all of that, right? We gonna skip all of that and just skip straight to the man. Look, man, fuck this nigga, man. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? That's your 3 strikes you out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no more motherfucking chances with me, my nigga. That was 3. And to be honest with you, as far as I knew at that point in time, it was only 2. It had to come to my memory and to my recollection about some other shit that had already happened a long time ago that I ain't even think about this nigga being the motherfucker that did the shit, because I just would never think that. This smile right here. See what I'm saying? So why the fuck would I think that, right? But it was, when I think about it. In more than one situation. I just was so blind to the fact that this nigga would even think about doing some shit like that to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause then what I'm saying, man. That nigga know I would have fucked his ass up, man. But you know, I mean, and this, this getting off the subject, but you know how it is when you talk about some shit. You know what I'm saying? It might never, you never know what door it might open up, what thought. You see what I'm saying? But like, I remember that nigga, man, for real. That nigga did always think he could whoop me, right? And we ain't never fight, right? We didn't have a fight, but you know what I'm saying? That nigga always thought he had some hands and shit, you know what I'm saying? He always wanted to slap box and shit. He's like, I would've. I'm like, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit would've, man, I would've ate them little, if you would've snuck in a little bink or a little bow, my nigga, Scooby snacks, man, I would've ate that shit like Scooby snacks, my nigga, and stepped on you, and stomped on you. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, we ain't never had no fight because it wasn't never. You see what I'm saying? In the times in the times that some shit happened, like the first time I ain't know. I ain't even know. I had no idea. The second time I did know, right? But I didn't see that nigga no more until that nigga needed me again for real, right? And it's 99. Everybody know me and Money at the house on Harlan. 99, me, him, and Lil Lawrence. Lil Lawrence was a baby. Jam the shit out there. Bam. Selling the shit out to motherfucking the finest weed that came through St. Louis at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? We was thugging, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? The nigga pops up out the blue, nowhere. Now he needs somewhere to stay. So, you know what I'm saying? This type of thing, this what happened, transpired. A chain ended up missing in the long run at the end of this at the end of this story, you know what I'm saying? But like I didn't want to let that nigga stay there. I told that nigga, man, I'm like, man, listen, man, like yeah, what I told him, like, look, this both our careers, so I can't just tell you, nah, you can't let the nigga, but you know what I'm saying? But like, if it was me, no, I wouldn't let that nigga. I wouldn't. And it's plain and simply because my nigga, like I told him, like, cuz, man, that nigga stole from us, cuz, and we didn't have nothing. We just was making a couple $100. Few dollars here, few dollars there, come on. I said, cuz, we make thousands of dollars every fucking day right now, cuz, like, can't, not really. But you know, like I told him, I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do, my nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he let the nigga come. A little while later, my chain ended up missing. And like I'm telling you, I ain't gonna tell the story. And then another story behind that story, you see what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, mainly I have not seen that nigga since then. I laid eyes on his ass like since '99, man. I seen that nigga in real life one time. One time. And don't get me wrong, I remember I was at the park one day, he came over there. But I was sitting on the backside, he was on this side. I heard the nigga over there talking shit, but like I'm saying, cause like I don't got nothing to say, man. I'm wrapped out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was '99 and this was like 2010, 2011 or some shit at this point in time. So this is already 12, 13 years that they passed since that shit. I ain't seen that nigga in all that time, so you know what I'm saying? Like couldn't involve myself in that bullshit. Matter of fact, I did. I seen it one time, 2004, when I got out of I came home from Tennessee. I seen it one time, and then like I'm saying, the next time was like 2011, 2012. I didn't see him. I just heard him. You know what I'm saying, around the corner, but you know what I'm saying. Like I'm like, them niggas right when they. Whatever the fuck it was that he did to them niggas, come, oh man, that nigga Cornell, man. I know you told me, man, but that nigga, man. Man, look, man. What I supposed to say, right? What I supposed to say? Oh, let's go get him. Let's go. Nah, because the thing is, like, it, it wasn't that when I decided to quit fucking with the nigga, it wasn't that. let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go. We gonna do this to that nigga for doing like that. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to be that. But at the same time, if I tell you, hey, listen, man, me myself, personally, if I tell you, man, listen, man, nigga ain't right, cuz that nigga, I ain't fucking with those. If I tell you, you fuck with them if you want to. That's what I tell you. Fuck with them if you want to, my nigga. But shit, don't come telling me. I don't even give a fuck what you know what I'm saying. And so, like I'm saying, in the long run, motherfuckers still end up fucking with the nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? On the slick type shit, you see what I'm saying? And even if it ain't on the slick, motherfuckers still end up fucking with nigga, right? And damn, motherfucker be like, yeah, man, I just fucked that nigga now. I'm like, what? Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, man. They're like, man, fuck with that nigga there. I'm like, you did what? They're like, yeah, man, look, man, that nigga, man. And I just, shh, nigga, I told you, didn't I? I told you, didn't I? Like I said, I don't like telling no motherfucker I told you. So I told you, didn't I? You know what I'm saying? But I'm laughing at you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is? Yeah, you know what it is? I know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like I'm telling no motherfucking story that no motherfucker don't know what I'm talking about. What I was saying, I'm laughing. I was laughing in, I'm laughing at, ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, man, you know what I'm saying? I tell a motherfucker. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where that even I told you so shit came from. But the thing was, like I'm saying, when you thinking about some shit, man, you never know what other door your mind gonna open up to, right? So when I started the last video, I said I was pissed off, right? But the thing was, like, I was pissed off behind the I told you so shit, but it wasn't even about dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even about dude. My mind, it went to a whole nother scenario and a whole nother situation when I told a whole nother motherfucker set of people. I told you, right? Do this and this and this and this and this, my nigga. Time at a time at a time at a time. And the motherfucker just decided to run into a brick wall. Instead of doing the shit I told him to do, I said, fuck man, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll make my mark right here. Crash. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's kind of like the bottom line on that one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It was a whole nother scenario. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about dude that I was really mad about. You know what I'm saying? I told you so and shit. It wasn't even about. It's just the plain simple fact that that's where it started from. The fact that I see this nigga on Facebook and I hit his motherfucking page and I'm like, damn, this nigga swag, you know what I'm saying? But then, like I'm saying, I can't be all the way mad because you know what I'm saying? Like, we was the same. We came up together in the same little era, the same little bing bing bang, you know what I'm saying? Shoes match the head match my bag type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the 90s, my nigga, the early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had on the motherfucking handbag. Yeah, motherfucker. It's a whole nother story though, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying. That's where that motherfucking story came from, the last story. Ill out, man. Same white beat. Same bedtime, same bedtime.